ready, MP.
At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White.
This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
And the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at center. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Okoro, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Okoro's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Bulls. Fox with it. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. Pass to MP. Barnes screen on White. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
White looking around. First quarter, just over a minute played. Wembanyama with the rebound. Barnes finds Fox. Here's MP. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's Chicago. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And so it's San Antonio with it. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Johns, thanks for the update. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
It's stolen by Vucevic. 3-on-3. Now here's Okoro, covered by Vassell. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Fox passes to MP. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Yes, that goes in. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Buzelis. Wembanyama against Vucevic. Over Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. White dishes to Jones. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside, Jones. To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, they have Jones out there to run these plays, to work the defense and open things up.
Now, MP. His last outing, he had 8 points. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. White against Barnes. Pass to Jones. And here's Vucevic. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here's MP. Still yet to score. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Jones. Shoots over Johnson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Spurs trail by 5. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he's assertive from all over the arc. Johnson will take those shots.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to... Here's MP. Barnes sets a screen for MP. Barnes outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've got Kevin Huerter. Smith is out there with Collins. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Carter in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Good on the shot.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop?
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Huerter's got 5 points in the quarter. Fox against Carter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. MP passes to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 5. Fox with the steal. Here's MP. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now here's Dosunmu. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Dosunmu. And that time, also a missed shot. Spurs have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts during the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Following the miss by MP. Pass to Carter. Back to Dosunmu. Collins, a screen on Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight. And you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
Basket good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Chicago has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Stan, after an up-and-down start to his career, Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin. And it's because of 2 things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Pass to Buzelis. Jones sets the pick for Okoro. Out to White. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 11 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
On the wing, Fox. Defended by Jones. MP outside. Close it up. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
1:36 left to play here in the half. And Wembanyama throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The Bulls trailing. Jones looking for an opening. Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
Wembanyama, a screen on Vucevic. Oh, MP with a strong move.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Chicago's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around. Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's White. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 26 seconds left in the first half. Push in, no stopping MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jones to the wing on the left. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Okoro. Last game out, he had 14. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
A 3 from MP. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. And this is an award that both of you won back in your playing days.
That's right, and I've got it on display in my trophy room.
I think mine's somewhere in my trophy house.
Stop it. Can you believe this guy, Ernie?
Now let's take a closer look at that tight first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. MP out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in the small forward position. MP passes to Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Bulls trail by 3. Jones kicks to White. Jones sets the pick for White. Out to the right wing. Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. The shot will not fall. Spurs leading by 3. Back to MP. The 19-foot shot. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Okoro, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Timeout.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
A chance to check out some stats for Nikola Vucevic, coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And he can't hit the second. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
MP beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And
Well,
1 minute. 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 1 minute The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's MP. 16 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Dosunmu. Fires for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Collins, a screen on Johnson. For 3, Smith. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And the game. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Dosunmu. Zach Collins is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's White, and it's Herter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. White against MP. It's tipped. Down low. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Spurs?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pass to Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
Tough to go.
Timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. For 3, MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Now Fox. MP outside. Barnes screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Now Barnes. MP. Jumper is off. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Can't get it to go.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
The 3 goes down.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Ellis in a position to cash in.
And here is MP. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's White on the wing. That one goes.
And Jones is a dependable floor general. Someone you can trust to facilitate an offense and find his guys.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
MP at the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say drive for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
From outside, Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Jones outside. And get the 3. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the...
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and...
Looking good, my guy.
the floor.